Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting. I've actually got my 50 envelope challenge to unstuff. If anybody watched my recent videos, you'll know that I finished this. I think I started it in about March time. But I've got two tins here. I'm just going to open them and then I'll see what we've got. I'm going to attempt to open it on camera, but I might have to pause. Oh no, this is not going to work. Oh no. I'm going to pause it because I'm shaking the camera. Okay, we're back. We've got them open thanks to Ryan's pliers. Yeah, if you get these, be careful because, I mean, they are cheap and they're great, but getting them open was a bugger. And people have told me that, but geez, oh. Okay, so I'm just going to bring out all the notes. Now, I've been requested by Scottish Moo Budgets to just count it and talk at the same time. Don't bother fast forwarding it or anything. So I'm going to do that. If that's what you guys want, I will do that. I'm just trying to not get my fingers caught. Oh, I should have warned you guys, sorry. There we go. One empty tin. And then I've got a couple of fives on the top here. I think this one's mostly coins. There's a 50p for my 50p challenge. What? Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm going to lose money here. And there's no doubt that this will be a messy video. But a satisfying one at least. Oh, this £20's not coming out. And another empty tin. Oh my goodness. Guys, just look at this. Oh, I don't even know where to start. To be fair, actually, some of the notes they're not too bad. They're not too bent. I did have this little epoxy tub for the 2s and 1s, but I don't think it's going to fit, to be honest. Right, so let's try and I'm just going to pop them all here and then get the 1s and 2s piled up and then see where we're at. But this was, do you know what, this was a good challenge. I like this challenge. Took me a little longer than some people, but I'm done. And that's the main thing. So if you're considering doing it, just go for it. I only used my leftover cash and occasionally like side hustle money. I've not actually put any money in it from my wages. And I'll be doing a separate video for the restuffing just because I think it'll be too long. See, you can tell how many fives in here. There's so many. Because that's what I mainly put in, is the fives. I'm just going to shove them in the box anyway. And then I'll be able to deal with them. See, Scottish Moo Budgets said it's just to talk through, but I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. And anywho, I wouldn't even know how to speed up a video, so if anybody could tell me, that would be great. Because I have no clue. I do know that that's not really in screen though. And this blue mat, by the way, at the bottom, I just got this from Amazon. I'll be way back, but it's just so none of the coins are that scratch the surface. So I know it's a bit off-putting because I usually just have a white background, but it was just for the purpose of this video. See, there's a couple of folded ones. They're not as crisp as my 100 envelope because they were in the right size. Selena was asking me what I'm going to be doing with now that with my leftover money, now that I've not got this challenge to do. My answer is that I've already answered her, but my answer is that I'm going to be putting everything towards the penny challenge to get that done and dusted, and then that'll be going into a holiday fund, and then I will be just choosing a couple of smaller challenges to try and do, just because I have got a lot of challenges and I fancy a break from the bigger ones, to be honest. And if I do feel like I'm completing them too quickly or whatever, then I can always find a bit like a bigger one to do. Why have I got 20p's in here? Oh gosh. Pop them to the side. I think that was maybe Grace, I'm sure, when I was doing my... Oh, actually, I forgot to mention that this in here is actually these 2 envelopes, so there should be over 1,500. But let's not speak too soon. Because you never know with me if I've miscounted. But yeah, that was probably Grace that put the 20 and 50. So my plan is for this challenge, like the money, is just to put it towards some sinking funds. I'm not entirely sure which ones yet, but just ones that I am currently prioritising. To be honest, I've completely under budgeted for Christmas this year, which, I mean, it was my first time actually budgeting for Christmas, and it's only Grace's 3rd Christmas, so obviously this year she's asking kind of like for bigger things. She only asked for a Paw Patrol tower, but because she asked for a Paw Patrol tower, it's the only big thing she has asked for, but it was like £100. So I feel like I'm going to put some money towards Christmas, and then next year I've already planned to do 1,000 instead of 500, because I do think I'm going to put a good like £300 away for Christmas, because I've already spent the 500 that I've already saved, and I feel like 1,000 then gives me a lot more leeway with it, and I've obviously got Lucas will be 2 as well, so with the 2 kids, and then we have a lot of family that we buy for, but that's just a personal choice, so you don't need to. Right, I think that's all the notes. Oh my, what is the copper doing here, honestly? Right, that is all the notes. There's another 20p, a 5p. Gosh. I don't know when they got in there, but then Grace comes into my room and she has her own piggy banks and she likes to share. So she's maybe just popped them in and then realised she can't get them back out. I don't know. And there's the 50p. Right, so I think I'm just going to start piling these, I think. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. See, this is the part where I think I should probably speed up, but if you guys like it, then we'll just go with it. And I'm pretty positive that Ryan's going to be looking through these £2 to see what we've got. £4, £5. That's £50 already in £2. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am definitely going to have to take some of this to bank to change into notes before I restuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because there's no way I'm stuffing all these coins. Absolutely no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I suppose if you don't like this part of the video, you can just skip ahead. I'll just keep it on anyway. 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the bank, I mean, I'm going to walk in and they're going to be like, oh my goodness, worse than what they already look at me like. Nah, the banks actually don't look at. I mean, see, when I first started cash stuffing, they asked me the first month what all the money was for, and then after that they're just kind of like, oh hi Kerry, blah blah blah. They're kind of used to it now. 1, 2, 3. But you would be suspicious, wouldn't you, if somebody came in and asked for over £1,000 in cash? I would certainly be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even know if you can see the coins, man. Oh, yeah, you can. 2, 3, 4. I'm actually quite slow at this. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing amount of £2 coins I've got actually, but I think I get them quite often. I know some places don't. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I am going to pause this and just come back once I've got a few more piles done, because I'm going to be here for ages. So I'll be back in a second and I'll have more piles. Okay, we're quite close, so I'm just going to do the rest on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you can't see me, it's because I'm sliding off the end of the table. Just makes it easier. Yeah, the pound coins are ridiculous. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But then we don't all have notes at the end of the week, which is why there's a lot of these. It's because mostly it was what was remaining from my cash envelopes. 2, 4, 6, 10. But I did find a cool 20p actually, which I'm going to show you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've never seen it before. I'm going to ask Ryan if it's worth anything because he is the coin man. I was actually saying the other day when I was looking for the last £2, 2, 4, 6, 10. I was actually contemplating just taking it out of Ryan's £2 collection. Obviously I never, but I was so close. I was thinking about it. 3, 6 and 7. So it's fine. Right, now I'm going to get a bit of paper to write down everything. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do £20, £10, £5, £2 and £1 coins. Right, okay, so this 20p to start with actually. It does say 20 pence, but I don't know if it's like an old 20 or something. It's got to be ship on it, but I'll show Ryan anyway. It's probably not even from this, like, it's maybe like a Guernsey one or something. Doesn't say. Oh, Isle of Man. That explains it. Oh well. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 2s and 1s first and then pop it into here, and then that way I've got it kind of like contained, I suppose. Yeah, I think so. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 410 and 4, is that 7? 7. 417 in £1 coins. That is absolutely crazy. Is that right? Yeah. 51, 52, 53, 54, 417. Yeah. Wow. This will be noisy. I'm going to pause you just while I do that. All the pound coins are gone. They are in here. As you can see, it is actually quite full. About halfway, but that's £417 and that's absolutely crazy. Right, so moving on, we're going to do the 2s. So we've got 51, 52, £202 coins. So again, I'm going to pause you while I put them in here because it is very, very loud. I might have to tip this, but the good thing is it kind of goes on its bottom or its side. So I'm going to do that and I'll come back. Okie dokie, now for the notes. So I'm going to do the 20s first because it seems like there's less of them. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 440, 460. 460 in 20s. 10s next, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. The 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. So 370. There was, yep, that's it. Oh my goodness. So it's 370. And then 5s, which there seems to be the most of. I'm going to maybe half them actually. Oh, do you know what, Joe? I'll go for it. Why not? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 and 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 25, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260, 265. For you. Well, that is us. So I'm going to grab, oops, ignore that. I've moved everything onto my washing basket, which has got a stable lid, but obviously something was top heavy. Right, so we've got 460, 370, 265, 200 and 417. Well, that's a lot more than what I thought. And I don't know why. If anybody has spotted any counting mistakes, please let me know. I'm not doing it again. Especially now that I've put all these in here. I'm thinking I'm right. Unless I've added up wrong, I will add up again just to make sure. 360 plus 370 plus 265 plus 200 plus 417. I'm going to just trust it. I don't think there's actually... Wait a minute. I'm going to just count 10s again. I think I've maybe put 370 instead of 670. Let's see. 270, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. No, we've not. I'm not counting anymore. So in grand total, I have 1712. I was only meant to have 1275 plus 300, 1575. So 1575. I've got an extra £137 in here and I don't know why. But we'll go with it. Why not? Who doesn't like extra money? And once I come to restuffing it, we will see if that's right or not. I will double check this off camera. I'm thinking these are right, but I will double check back on the video. I hope you all enjoyed this and I hope it's all motivated you to start the 50 envelope. Or if that's too big for you, why not start, I've lost it, it's the one that fell on the floor. The smaller one, which is the 30 envelope. No, 25. Oh gosh, let me find it. This challenge. So this one's 300 and then this one is 1275. But that is all from me. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm going to be taking all this, well, I won't take the notes, I will take the coins back to the bank and I'll take the cash out. And then there will be a separate video on restuffing. I would have done it in this video, but I can't obviously, just because I'm not putting all these into envelopes. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. But yeah, I really do hope you all enjoyed this and I hope you do feel motivated. I definitely do. And I'm honestly just so proud of myself, yet again, for just being able to save up this amount of money. I was so proud when I actually finished it, but counting it all up and seeing it all there and knowing I've got a wee bit of extra is absolutely amazing. And I'm honestly just so grateful for the continued motivation and like encouragement from you guys. I have got a giveaway coming up once I hit 1.5k. And that's going to be featuring lots of my favourite Etsy stores, different challenges. But yeah, again, I hope you all enjoyed and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.